welcome back. We've been hearing a lot about in the news sanctions against certain countries, and in the West, the citizens slowly were coming to blackouts and shortages of other commodities of daily lives. But is it really the cause of a certain conflict in a certain country which is called Ukraine? Or there's some devious plan behind it to reduce Europe and Western countries as deindustrialized states? Seeing people of evil minds had destroyed the main resources of Russian gas passing from Europe, which is mainstream 1 and 2, and probably other routes where this gas flows from Russia, all to pursue in the name of democracy, human rights and ecology. Reducing nations slowly to misery is not democracy, that's tyranny. All in the name of sanctions and all in the name of this country which no one gives a fuck about, Ukraine. Ukraine is a corrupt country. Their government is propped up by Washington and Brussels. This war hasn't started 9 months ago, it started 8 years ago through a coup sponsored by the Obama administration. And ever since then, there was Western interference by Brussels, Washington, and other organisations in the West, intelligence organisations, and military as well. And the incident of the false flag with this so-called Russian missile which hit Poland in the end was just, they call it a false flag, because someone wanted NATO to invoke the Article 4. Could NATO respond in case of Article 4? Military speaking? Because Western countries, they produce ammunition, weapons at a level of peacetime, not at a level or force it was a wartime like Russia or China's doing, or any other country in the East. It's strange to see the think tanks of the Americans launching the Tsar bomb on Kiev and seeing the effects of its devastation as a simulation, what it's going to be like if it was launched. Oh my dear, why you wanted to do a thing like that? Because you probably have any intentions to do something like that. I don't think Russia has intention to launch such thing upon a city like this just like that. Even though Kiev is on its knees and the rest of the Western Ukraine is on its knees, because most of its infrastructure regarding electricity and water is practically destroyed, and many energy stations have been taken out, and even communications as well. It's been reported there's going to be, no, there is grouping up heavy bombers of Russia on the border with Ukraine. They reported more than 300 cruise missiles could be launched. Is Russia waiting for, at the moment, for the big strike to put the nail in the coffin of Zelensky and Kiev's regime? Russia has already demonstrated, has shown, sending certain objects through the post to various embassies in various Western countries, demonstrating they're not messing around. The world must be careful with these Western incompetent leaders like Biden, Zelensky, and other European leaders, which are on the path of the sidekick of these globalists, freaks, which they want depopulation, even throughout nuclear war. Throw a few nukes, throw a few EPMs, and 90% of the people will be dead within a year. That is a statistic fact. And even the American government said that if you would adopt an EPM device on America, 90% of the population within 1 year would be dead. Because most of the infrastructures which our society is based on electricity will be totally knocked out. We will be in a post-apocalyptic Mad Max scenario.